Dive into the Japanese secret to a long and happy life with the book, Ikigai. This bestseller explores the concept of ikigai, a term meaning reason for being. It's a philosophy that fuses together what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at, aiming to find balance and satisfaction in life. Now, let's introduce the minds behind this enlightening work. Hector Garcia, a Spanish author living in Japan, and Frances Miral, a renowned writer from Barcelona. Their shared fascination with Japanese culture and philosophy led them to explore the concept of ikigai. Inspired by the longevity and happiness of the Japanese people, they delved deep into this philosophy, studying and interviewing the elders of Okinawa, known for their exceptional lifespan. Together, they embarked on a journey to bring the world an understanding of this Japanese philosophy. The first lesson from the book is about finding your ikigai. Ikigai, a Japanese concept, is the sweet spot at the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. It's the essence of your being, your reason for waking up in the morning. When you discover your ikigai, you find purpose that can guide you towards happiness and longevity. Imagine a compass, its needle pointing towards your true north. That's your ikigai. It's not about grandeur or fame, but about aligning your life with your deepest values and aspirations. It's about the simple, profound joy of being alive and being truly yourself. The journey to find your ikigai isn't a sprint, but a lifelong marathon, full of introspection and discovery. And remember, it's not just about finding it, but also about nurturing and cherishing it. Finding your ikigai is the first step towards a fulfilling life. The second lesson teaches us the importance of taking small steps towards big goals. It may seem daunting to face a colossal goal head-on, but the secret lies in breaking it down into manageable, bite-sized tasks. Imagine your goal as a towering mountain. You wouldn't attempt to leap to the top in a single bound. Instead, you would carefully plan your ascent, step by step, until you reach the summit. The same principle applies to any goal in life. By splitting your goal into smaller tasks, you not only make it more manageable, but you also create a path of success that keeps you motivated and fulfilled. Each small victory serves as a stepping stone towards your ultimate goal, fostering a sense of achievement and happiness. So, don't be intimidated by the size of your dreams. Instead, embrace the power of small steps. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Lesson 3 encourages us to embrace the joy of little things. This isn't about grand gestures or monumental milestones. Rather, it's about appreciating the subtle nuances of everyday life. It's the warmth of the morning sun on your skin, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, the laughter of a loved one, or the tranquility of a quiet moment alone. These seemingly insignificant moments are the threads that weave the fabric of our existence. They fill our days with a sense of contentment and happiness that's authentic and enduring. It's about recognizing the extraordinary in the ordinary and finding a sense of fulfillment in the mundane. By embracing the joy of little things, we cultivate an attitude of gratitude. We learn to value the present and live in the moment, fostering a sense of peace and tranquility. We realize that happiness isn't a destination, but a journey filled with delightful detours. After all, life's greatest joys often come from the simplest things. Lesson 4 advises us to stay active and avoid retirement. By staying active, we mean both physically and mentally. Physical activity keeps our body healthy, while mental activity helps our mind stay sharp. It's not about hitting the gym 7 days a week or solving crossword puzzles non-stop, but rather finding a balance between the two. Studies have shown that people who remain active in their later years tend to live longer, healthier lives. It's the idea of using it or losing it. If we stop moving, our bodies will start to decline, and if we stop challenging our minds, our cognitive functions will start to fade. Retirement, on the other hand, is a concept that doesn't really exist in the ikigai philosophy. Instead of stopping work completely, it encourages us to continue pursuing our passions and interests, to stay engaged and remain contributors to society. As they say, age is just a number. Lesson 5 is all about living in the moment. This is a cornerstone of the ikigai philosophy. It's about being fully aware and engaged in the here now. not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. It's called mindfulness, and it's a powerful tool. You see, our minds tend to wander. We often find ourselves daydreaming about tomorrow's tasks or replaying yesterday's mistakes. But this habit can rob us of the joy that's right in front of us. Mindfulness, on the other hand, allows us to fully immerse ourselves in the present. We can appreciate the beauty of a sunrise, the laughter of a child, or the simple pleasure of a well-made cup of coffee. It's not about blocking out the world, but rather about embracing the moment. And the more we practice mindfulness, the more we can find happiness in the everyday. Remember, the present moment is all we have. Lesson 6 teaches us to stay connected with nature. In the fast-paced world we inhabit, it's easy to forget that we are, inherently, a part of the natural world. Yet, when we take the time to immerse ourselves in nature, the benefits are profound. Exposure to green spaces can reduce stress, increase feelings of happiness, and boost our physical health. If you've ever felt a sense of calm wash over you as you walk through a forest or a burst of joy as you watch a sunset, you've experienced the psychological benefits firsthand. Furthermore, nature can provide us with a sense of perspective, reminding us of the world's vastness and our place within it. It's a humbling experience, prompting us to slow down, to breathe, and to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. By nurturing this connection with nature, we foster our own sense of well-being, and we reaffirm our place within the natural world. In the end, we are all part of nature. Lesson 7 is about the power of gratitude. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's an attitude, a way of living. It's about recognizing the good in your life and acknowledging that it often comes from outside sources. It's about taking a moment, every day, to appreciate what you have, rather than focusing on what you don't. When you cultivate gratitude, you're able to see the world from a different perspective. You start to realize that even the simplest things can bring joy and fulfillment. The morning sun, the taste of your favorite dish, a warm conversation with a friend, all these become sources of happiness. Expressing gratitude not only enriches your own life, but it also has a positive impact on those around you. It's a ripple effect. Your thankfulness can inspire others to be more grateful, creating a cycle of positivity and appreciation. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. The final lesson encourages us to live with a forward-looking attitude. This means keeping our eyes on the horizon, anticipating the dawn of a new day, and believing in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow. It's about cultivating a sense of optimism and maintaining a positive outlook on life. This forward-looking attitude is not about ignoring the difficulties of the present, but rather seeing beyond them, recognizing that they are temporary and that better days lie ahead. It's about understanding that our current circumstances do not define our future. We have the power to shape our destiny, to transform our lives, and to create the future we desire. This forward-looking attitude fuels our hope, sparks our motivation, and drives our actions. It propels us forward, towards our dreams and aspirations. It makes us resilient in the face of adversity, and helps us to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and aplomb. Remember, the best is yet to come, is yet to win. And there we have it. 8 life-changing lessons from the book, Ikigai. Let's take a moment to recap. First, find your ikigai, your reason for being. It's the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Then remember to take small steps towards your big goals. Embrace the joy of the little things in life, as they are the ones that truly matter. Stay active and resist the lure of retirement, for an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Live in the moment and connect with nature to keep your mind fresh and your spirit alive. Express gratitude for every blessing you receive, big or small. And lastly, always look forward to the future, no matter how uncertain it may seem. In the pursuit of happiness and longevity, remember to find your ikigai, take small steps towards your goals, find joy in the little things, stay active, live in the moment, connect with nature, express gratitude, and always look forward to the future.